Hello, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Violet, your UK property investor. This is my YouTube channel where I talk about my property investing journey here in the UK and how I document the things I do and how I'm progressing in the journey. And I hope to take you along with me and see my progress along the way. So yes, I am talking to you today about, wait for it, we're in November now, so we're looking into 2025 already. I'm talking to you about the property investing strategies for 2025. So what are the property investing strategies for 2025 that if I hadn't started property investment already, that I would have loved to go into? I'll put it to you simply. Know what works in the area you live in. If you don't want to invest in the area you live in, find a niche area and know what works in that area, then that becomes your strategy. There is no blueprint. I can't tell you do this, do that, do this. It might not work in where you live. If I say do buy, refurbish and repair, go into service accommodation, go into commercial property and investing, there's no blueprint. If it doesn't work in your area, I'm telling you, fibers. So what I'm going to say to you today are the strategies that I know will stand the test of time, even going into 2025. And what are those strategies? I'll look at just two. So, buying properties that are run down, below market value, will never run out of style. It is evergreen. That is an evergreen strategy that you need to tap into. Why is it going to be more important in 2025? You heard about the budget last month. You heard about how painful the budget rang to people, even people that have day jobs and farmers and the rest of them, and inheritance tax, and how all that put together would deter people from wanting to even keep their properties. People that've got massive portfolio of properties, they are all selling off because they don't want to be hit by the tax coming. So this is where you come in. When people are fearful, you should be bold. So I will stick to my buying rundown properties and refurbishing them and putting them back on the market. The housing market in the UK is still in a crisis. We need to have more houses. So how do we do that? There's so many. If you walk down the street, you see so many boarded up houses. The landlord can be bothered. So those are the type of houses you should be looking at, the below market value. Get them in or get them at an auction. You know, I have an auction book on how you buy properties at auction. If you are new to that process, I have you covered on that book. So yes, if you want to get properties below market value, that is the strategy that is evergreen. It is evergreen. You will have your returns if you do your numbers correctly. Yeah, disclaimer, if you do your numbers correctly before you go and purchase those properties, yes, you will get returns. So that for me is a strategy that will stand the test of time in 2025 as well. So how do you go about finding these properties? Everywhere. Go on Rightmove online, go on Zoopla. You have all these platforms that can tell you, even some bespoke platforms can even tell you and do the numbers and give you an overview of what your numbers will be like. But I always stick to my spreadsheet and my calculator, and I do my due diligence myself. So yes, those are the ways you can get these properties. And please do your due diligence and find out things about the properties before you commit to purchasing or commit to investing in them, and get your returns. Maximize on those returns, because that is where the money is at. So another strategy I want to look at today for 2025 is the service accommodation strategy. That was my very first strategy until I changed my mind and I got burnt and I never got money out of it. So you'll be surprised to know that after that, and nothing deters me. If I see it works out and I can relate to what I see and I can test the waters, I'll go for it yet again. So I have just completed on another service accommodation unit, this time in Bradford. So I am working on that and I'm getting my returns every month, and that is a strategy that will even become a lot more important for 2025. So it depends on the area, and you look at the area and look at what's coming. Do your due diligence. Go on the council website. Check what is the attraction to your area or the niche area that you have selected. What is the activity that could pull people into that area for that season for 2025? That then gives you an overview of the nightly rate, and it gives you an overview of occupancy. 80% occupancy, 50% occupancy. I'd rather do a 50% occupancy with higher income than a 90% occupancy for a lesser income. Does that make sense? You can be occupied 100% of the time. The whole month your SA unit is not empty, but you're not rich either. So you have people living there for next to nothing. To me, that's no business. So yes, I'd rather have 50% quality income than have 90% of I can't even pay my bills. So no. So yeah, it varies depending on what you want and what you're looking for. So my second service accommodation is up and running, and I'm happy to share that with you. So it just shows in life, never say never. You never know when that juicy deal will come knocking. So yes, for 2025, buy, refurbish and repair rundown properties is something to tap into. If you're not currently doing it, find a way to get in there and do it. Once you do one, you don't need anybody to help you anymore. You do one, you rinse and repeat, you do another, you do another, you do another, you are a pro. Same with service accommodation. With me, I started it and I failed. I won't say I failed because I kept giving the landlord guaranteed rent and I wasn't making anything. So to me, I didn't want to line the pockets of a landlord without making anything. So that's why I returned the property. But this one is quite different because this landlord has got her head on her screwed on her shoulders very well, and she doesn't take nonsense. So I'm very, very happy with this landlady, and I'm working with her, and she loves what I'm doing, and I'm happy we have this synergistic relationship going on. She gets a guaranteed rent, I get my guest in, and it's all well and good right now. So yes, and I hope you learn from this and know any other thing you want to add to your strategy. Make sure you have knowledge about it. Make sure you do. Knowledge is good. Applied knowledge is even greater. So make sure you go get knowledge and know what exactly you're doing. And the sky is the limit. The sky is the limit. Or is it the starting point? It depends on how you look at it. So I hope you have been excited with knowing what to go into 2025 with and the mindset you should have, and how to do your due diligence as well. So you go in there, start working towards changing your story. Don't expect a different result when you do nothing differently. So go out there and do that which you need to do to get that expected result that you're looking for. So I'm looking forward to having your comments on the comment section below. Tell me about what your preferred strategy is, and we can talk about it. I'm never too busy to respond to your comments. I will be responding to all the comments in my comment section, and I'm here to serve you. If you haven't yet subscribed to this YouTube channel, get on there. Click the subscription button and also the notification bell so you know when I put videos up, so you can come and have a listen. Till next time, it's Violet, your property investor here in the UK. All the best. See you next time. Bye.